So what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Murk 360 here. Hey, I just wanna, I've been like looking around on videos and I see how a lot of people tell their life stories during gameplays and what they've experienced in life. And I thought, hey, I got a couple funny ones that happened to me in life. Why not talk about them? This one in particular isn't that funny though. Well, I don't see it as funny. Maybe you guys might. But it was like, I almost died on some retarded-ish. And like now that I think about it, I look back at it, it's crazy to me. So why not share it with you guys? And before I begin this story off, I just want to say this, and this is honest. I'm not the same person I used to be back in these days that I'm about to tell you about. I'm much more older, mature, wiser. I did all this stuff in my teens. I got it out of my system early. So best believe I'm more of a laid back, calm dude now. I'm nothing like I used to be. Trust me. Alright, so let's do it. Okay, back in the days, I would say like mid 2005, late 2005, around the time I was getting ready to graduate. Every weekend, I would always go hang out with my friends. We had this, well, I always had this one friend named Quan that I knew him since, I know this guy since middle school. And like, we were always cool. We always used to hang out, do things on the weekend, like hit the little teen clubs. So, this year in particular, in 2005, Quan ran into this guy he knew named Peanut. He moved over into these apartments that were like on the east side of where I live or whatever. And he was like, "Yo, man, this guy's got his own crib. He's cool. We could do whatever. We could bring chicks over there. We could chill, whatever." I'm like, "Yo, introduce me to him then. Let's do this." So this is around the time I was 18, and all I knew was that this guy had an apartment. He was cool. He was easy to get to know. So fast forward like to 2 weeks later, I meet the dude. Quan introduces me to him. Bam, we hit it off. We're cool. So as the weekends come to pass, we continue to hang out with this dude, have like little mini parties, bring females over, drink, do all this kind of stuff. And mind you, before I even met these dudes, well, before I even met Peanut, I never really drunk anything ever, and I never smoked. I'm gonna get around to the smoking part in a little bit, but it started off with drinking. So we drink a little bit and have little parties and chill or whatever. So as the weekends come to pass, I'm like, yo, man, I gotta help more people on to this, man. Like, this dude's apartment, his apartment is the spot to be on the weekend. So I tell, at that time, one of my friends, Scrap, and I tell my other friend, Walt, yo, man, this dude's got it. This apartment is laid, man. It's the bachelor pad. It's the new hangout spot for the weekend. Get your asses over here to my house this weekend. I'm taking you guys and introduce you to this dude, and you're gonna be in there. So Walt and Scrap, the next weekend we all hook up. They meet Peanut. Bam, they hit it off too. So we're all in there now. It's like 5 of us, man. It's me, Walt, Peanut, Quan, and Scrap, and we're just hanging out every weekend, just relaxing, man. I'm talking, we got the bachelor pad on relaxation mode. It's the spot to be. And Peanut was the oldest out of all of us because we were still in our teens, and this dude was like in his mid-20s, maybe early 20s. I don't know. Somewhere in between that. I think he was like 23 when we were like 18. Something like that. I can't remember. It was so long ago. But anyways, so, we're hanging out over there. And then Walt, he was a heavy weed smoker back then, and so was Quan. So I had no idea the dude Peanut also smoked weed. So one weekend, we meet up. Walt brings weed over, and I'm like, yo, I ain't never smoked before, but I can't be no pussy in front of the fellas, so I have to try, So I tried. I'm like, okay, it's all right at first. And by the way, I don't condone smoking right now because I don't smoke no more. I haven't smoked since 2005. This is the reason why. So, boom, we're smoking, we're doing whatever, checking it out. I lay down, I'll go to sleep. I wake up with a terrible headache. I'm talking about terrible. I'm feeling woozy. I feel like I gotta throw up, and it's crazy. So, I mean, they were like, yo, just sleep it off, drink some water, do this and that. I go to sleep again. I wake up. Boom, I'm okay now. I'm good. So, I'm like, all right, whatever. So, Later on, they're like, it's like nighttime now. It's like 10:30 or maybe 11 at night. They're like, yo, we're finna go sit in the car and listen to music and smoke. Again, you wanna come? Like I just was sick not too long ago, and I'm like, that's that peer pressure. I don't look like a pussy again. So I'm like, yeah. I'm coming, I'm coming. So we get in the car, boom. Walt and Peanut take the two front seats. Me and Scrap take the back seats. Quan wasn't with us this weekend, so it's just basically us four now. So we're smoking, we're passing it around. It gets to the back seat, gets to me. After like 4 rounds and like 3 blunts, I'm like woozy. I'm not feeling good again. So someone said something in the car and it was funny as hell. I can't remember what it was. It was some kind of joke. I think we were talking about some females or something. I don't know. And we all just bust out laughing in the car. And in 2005, I had goals. I had like I have 4 bottom plated goals that you can pull out and pull back in. I paid like $150 for them or something like that back then. And like you know, if you guys ever had pull out goals before, you know what I'm talking about. Where you go to the little gold place, you get your teeth mounted. They find out the size of them, whatever. They get the gold made, file it to your size, and you know, boom, you're out the door within the next week or whatever with your goals. So I had those, and they was like open face goals, and there was like 4 at the bottom. So like, I don't know if any of you guys are familiar with like when you first get pull out goals, you're supposed to like play with them, like put them on your teeth and like with your tongue, like play with them, put them on your teeth, take them off, put them back on, in order just to loosen up the goal because they're like really tight fitting at first on your teeth, so it kind of hurts your teeth just a tad bit. But you have to play around with them and loosen them up so that way they can be easier to put on and off. So I'm doing that in the back seat while I'm laughing. So at the same time while I'm laughing, I don't know, for some reason I catch like a big gulp of air as I'm laughing. I'm like, and as I do that, my goals suck right down to my throat and get lodged in my throat. I'm in full panic mode. I'm running out of air quick. I don't know what the hell to do. So Scrap is next to me and he's also laughing. So I'm like slapping him on the back as I'm like coughing and putting my head down. I'm putting my head down, coughing and like slapping him on the back. And like he's like laughing too. He's still laughing. He doesn't even notice like what the hell I'm doing. I guess he's thinking I'm reacting from the joke that way, but I'm really running out of air quickly. See, this is the part where your life is flashing before your eyes and you honestly just think you're dead. You just think it's over. And you see what weed does to your judgment. Had we all been sober in that car, people would have probably noticed what the hell I was coughing for. But when you bring weed into the equation, that brings in more factors. Okay, maybe he's coughing because he's laughing. Maybe he's coughing from the reaction of the weed. Maybe he's just coughing because his lungs are bad right now. You don't know. It's like choking would be the last thing that comes to your mind when you think of 4 guys in the car smoking a joint, you know, passing it back and forth, whatever. So I'm in serious trouble back here. So I'm tapping him on the back harder and harder. And he's actually looking over at me and he's laughing. And then I grab my throat. And as I grab my throat, I squeeze and cough really hard. And for some reason, my throat just opens up and my goals fly out into my hand. Oh, Jesus. Like, I really think an angel or the Lord himself was looking upon me that night. I would have died, y'all. And what makes it so bad is, at the age of 18, my daughter was born. So I would have died before my daughter even saw my face. That's serious. Cause my daughter, she was born in August of '05. And this happened like way before she was born, like a couple months before she was born. And that just scares the hell out of me. So the moral of this story is, you guys, I had to share this with you guys and let you know that drugs, don't run into the peer pressure, man. Don't run into it at all. I know there's probably some younger viewers checking this video out. Don't run into the peer pressure. Even this goes for grown-ups too, because there's a lot of grown-ups I see till this day that runs into pressure. Dude, it's not worth it. Like, smoking wasn't really never my thing. I only tried it because I thought it was cool and I thought it was hip, and it's what everybody else around me was doing, when I should have recognized that it wasn't my thing and left it at that. But heed my advice, don't do it. Don't do it. Because in that situation right there, I could have died and no one knew what the hell I was going through. No one knew. We're all high, we're all laughing. Several factors could have played that role. No one would have knew. So thanks you guys for listening. And if you enjoyed this, give it a thumbs up, comment, let me know you enjoyed it. Let me know about some experiences you had, and if you would like me to, I'll keep it going. I'll do more stories or whatever. But hey, I'm getting DOA 5 soon. It comes out in like what, 2 more weeks. I'm gonna be kicking ass on there and uploading the videos up to here. So yeah. Hey, I'll catch you guys later, man. Have a good day. Peace.
Going to nade. Ink.
Yes.
Oh, come! Man, I'm tired of this nigga picking this shit up, man. Man, I'm going to fucking snipe, man. Fuck this nigga, man. Nigga at the bottom of, he still at nades, man. Going to the bottom, like. He still at nades. He right there. Ooh.
Locust.
I'm going to snipe, man.
Forever.
Nigga keep putting these goddamn weapons, dude. Nobody even knows. Hey, man, he AD, nigga. Back up. Fuck.
Medic!
Oh, I thought we had a shit. Hell, I thought we had it.
I'm locked and loaded.
Bag. I can't hit nobody. I go do some crazy shit. God, why are you dying, man?
Lose like that. Kill myself.
And they be coming with backup, man. They damn boom, man. Break even in this bit. I got that, man. That was a horrible game. Oh shit! Oh my god, man! They gonna come back and stay. I'll be back.